My last two videos, I kind of explained different ways you can clean between your teeth or floss them, but I wanted to talk about the importance of it because I truly don't think you're going to make a change unless you see the importance of it. And I feel like it's really easy for hygienists to be like, floss your teeth, because we see the effects of what can happen if you don't have proper hygiene. We see it, 8 to 10 times a day. And so it's really like in the forefront of our mind when we go home. And even then, I feel like hygienists, dentists, we can lack motivation to floss our own teeth. But there is value in it, so I just wanted to kind of go over a few reasons why you should floss. So essentially, your toothbrush is cleaning the front and the biting surface, the back of the teeth, but it's not going to get under your gum line completely, and it's not going to clean between your teeth. So really the only way to get in there is to have something mechanical go between and clean out the plaque. Otherwise, there is a layer of plaque that forms every single day. So you don't floss, you just leave it there. Now, I'm not gonna say you're gonna get periodontal disease overnight, but what can happen is that soft plaque that forms, it actually hardens to the tooth. And we call this calculus. So once the calculus is there, the gum tissue gets really inflamed, so you start to see gingivitis, start to see bleeding gums. You can't remove it with floss at home. You have to go get it professionally removed. You have to scrape it off. And I will say, with gum disease, periodontal disease, it's a lot easier to prevent than treat it. I think that's with most things. Periodontal disease is permanent. Once the inflammation starts to affect the bone around the teeth and you lose bone, you can't grow that bone back. Once you start to see bone loss, usually you start to see recession. This recession makes it harder to keep the teeth clean because that root surface is really rough. The plaque adheres to it more easily, so it's kind of like this snowball effect. Then you have to work really, really hard to take care of it, whereas if you were just doing something every single day to prevent it, it's just a lot easier for you, and it saves you a lot of money too. The other part, obviously, the plaque and the bacteria can cause decay. So we see a lot of decay interproximally or in between the teeth, and decay leads to cavities, crowns, root canals, all of that. So if you can prevent those things, that's awesome, and it's just a simple way to do that.